Welcome to the Highway 360. Today I'm going to demonstrate the use of external table in Oracle. Now, what are external tables? External tables are data resources sitting outside your Oracle database. You can use the select statement to retrieve the data like you would on a normal table, but you cannot use DML operation on the external table. Hence, you cannot delete, update, or insert on the external tables. Now, before you create the external table, you have to specify the directory path using this statement here. Okay, you may not have access to create this statement. If you don't, ask the DBA to grant you access. And what it does is that it creates a directory, in this case data load, and pointing to this drive here. Okay, let's give it a go. Right, what it does is that only creating the path, it does not create a physical directory for you. Okay, now if you don't have access to this directory, it will fall error later. So you must have access to this directory and it must exist on. Okay, now we're going to create a table like you normally would. Give a name, the field names, and the data type. And you specify this statement here to indicate to Oracle that you are creating an external table. Okay, there are two types on creating external table. Today we'll only cover the Oracle loader type. The other one is the Oracle data pump. It will be followed in the next video. Now, the Oracle loader type is only allowed you to load data which are text based, so any CSV or FAT files, you can handle it. It will not handle Oracle data pump data type. Okay, now you can specify your default directory, which we got in here. And now you can specify the parameters. This case we specify the how each record is terminated. If there are any bad data, where is it going to go in the log file, a normal log file. And here is skip the first line. So if you've got header in your file, you can skip the header. And this is describe how each field got terminated or separated. And in this case, we're using a comma. And this is how you handle fields that are null. And finally, you can specify the file name using the location parameter. Okay, let me show you what I got. Here you are. Already got a data load directory, got a file. Let's open it, and we got the header and then the data sitting inside the file. Now let's load this, create this external table. Okay, table created. Now let's say the data. Okay, it's just like the file we opened earlier. Now let's see how many records we got. We have 711. Okay, now this is how to retrieve the data from external sources. Okay, now perhaps you may want to store your data permanently. So what you can do is create a permanent table like this. Okay, make sure that the data type they are correct, and then you can use the external table as a source and insert the data to your permanent table. Okay, they say 711 inserted. Let's double check. We are correct, 711. Let's look at the data. Here you are, same piece of data again. Once you're happy, now you can commit your transaction. Okay, now this is how you load external data based on like a text file format. But why would you want to do that? Why would you like to use external tables to load your data? Perhaps you're working in an environment which your database get reloaded very often, maybe on a daily basis, and you got a set of test data which you want to retest every day, which you can use this method and just reload your CSV file, your file back to the database on a daily basis. Okay, thank you for watching, and if you have any comments or if you have any topics would you like me to go through, inbox me, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like to watch any further series. Thank you for watching. Bye.